Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy. I'm back again. There's no other place in the world. Only place to get it. Only place to get it. Only place you ever go to get it. The only place you ever go get in the world is right back to the motherfucking basic. And I'm your host, Domination. How you doing? I'm doing alright. On the side of my brother, man out of Dallas. How you doing? To your city, to my city. There's no place you ever go. The only place to get is right back to get it again. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all do. I just stay occupied all night. You know how that go. How I do it. Well, I gotta keep the show rolling. You know what I'm saying? But let's not get back to me. But let's get back to the show right now. Okay. I know we talking about issues of struggle and pain, but to me, I want to talk about high standard. I don't know if y'all know this woman, LisaRaye. Man, LisaRaye she fine. That's a fine woman right now. That's a real dime piece right there. But you know what I'm saying? She had a reality show called The Real McCoy. I don't know if I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I ain't seen it. But would I date her? No. And here's why. Because LisaRaye, to me, in some ways, that she's high standard, man. You gotta make more money than she do instead of going out with her. And it don't make no sense right there, man. She set herself an example to herself as a woman and the woman she shouldn't be, and set her bad for example to her daughter. And that's something she should not do right there. See, that's what's wrong with successful folks when they're trying to get love, and there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the real problem. The real problem is that when high standard folks, they only based on the access with money instead of on the love for the relationship. Their love is just based on the love relationship, just the talking and compromising and get to want to know one another. You know, all that all sudden stuff. They're based on relationship with money or organization business. That's the thing they're doing. And it's hard for them to find love. It's just like guys like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the one like that every woman want a guy, but here's the real problem. No woman wouldn't date him. They'll date him unless he get his mind off of work. He works so much. He got a busy, huge schedule. And so is LisaRaye, and so is Oprah Winfrey, and so are all these other high standard folks. And there's nothing wrong with being a successful person, but here's the real issue right here that no one else don't want to talk about, is that how they gonna set themselves as example to the way they portray themselves is when they do get successful. There's nothing wrong being successful unless you're earning it. But people ain't earning it when they being successful. Let's say for me, if I was a successful man, right? If I was and I got to be too busy for for my schedule and what I need to do and stuff like that. But here's the real scoop. Here's the real problem. They ain't looking at the person deep inside of their heart, who they really is, instead of focus on the money. And it's sad about LisaRaye, because she still talk about she's still gonna get this money. But I don't think in my mind she ain't gonna get that money, because it's based on love. It ain't based on money. Anybody can make money. Even the garbage man make money. The mailman can make money. School teachers make money. Everybody can make money. It doesn't matter who makes so much. Yeah, it's about the money, but it's also, you gotta have your self-love for yourself, man. Unless you have self-love for everybody, that any need that you want. But if you can't have your self-love to anybody, how you gonna have love for anyone who around you? See, that's the point, man. If I was successful, a lot of women wouldn't date me, because I'll be too on my work and some of the things of that, because they gotta make it seem like if they really enough good for me. And there's nothing wrong being picky, but people just too damn picky these days, man. And that's the big problem. I'm very picky, unless if a woman want me and I want her. It's about if I give her some kind of where we're going to start and where we're going to meet, as long as we really get to know each other first before we get into the kind of relationship. That's what I'm saying. Because it ain't got to be a 50-50 deal split. We got to be in the same cover, book, or page. Just as long as you don't turn the page on me, I don't got to turn the page on you. Don't do that. That's why people don't want to be in relationships no more. And especially the successful folks. It's hard for them to set themselves back to be the kind of successful they need, because they got everything that's luxury in their life, everything to do. That's why you hear a lot of stories about a lot of successful, especially these successful women, these successful stories that you're hearing. Like, I got these 12 degrees, college graduated, I work in a luxury business and this sort of. But here's the one big problem: they can't find anyone who could, because a lot of people are scared to their standard and what they do. A lot of people setting themselves up for anyone. They're not setting a sample for them. I wouldn't mind if they're successful, but I'll let them know with this: there's nothing. But there's nothing in this world you think you can have. You can have all the cars, you can have all the money, you can have everything, but there's nothing in this world you ain't got nobody to share it with. And that's the real truth. And I hope a lot of successful people can understand this. They can find love, but the problem is they overlook too hard, and then when they're trying to get that, they don't look at people standing in front of their nose, in front of their eyes, man, and trying to see all that. Because, you know, for Lisa Ray, she need a reality check, and all these other successful folks. That's why a lot of people don't respect successful people. They don't respect them because they look at them and they see that all they access with money, everything they do. And that's why I explained the divorce rates and marriage rate. People don't want to get married no more. Marriage need to go back to the old days, where they used to really meant something, the old tradition. It ain't about that now. Marriage is a big money business. Because if you here put a ring on it, man, every successful woman will feel like they want to put a ring on it. And that set a bad example for that, and that sent a wrong message. And firstly, that's a bunch of BS. And it's not going to happen like that. For some of these ladies that think like that, it don't happen like that. The only way you find love is up to your heart to know it, and what God must tell you when you do know it. Don't just think it's for yourself, like, oh, you know, I'm going to find someone just like that. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to be easy to find someone. Just take a matter of time, and you will find that. But to Lisa Ray, man, I would mess with her because she's like a gold digger. You know, she's like a gold digger. She just like, she digging everyone's pocket. And I heard her on the radio talking about somebody got a. They asked her what makes her attracted to a man to get established to her in a kind of relationship. And she said a man got to have a lot of money. And to me, that's really disrespectful, because that's labeling herself straight up as a bitch. And I hate to say this, for all the successful folks, look at the big picture more when you see everything that's around you. It's going to stand right in front of you. Because if you can't stand right in front of you, you're standing behind for yourself. If you don't have no love, you only have less than yourself. You ain't got nothing, and that's very true, man. And I want to send your email, send me a comment. Would you date Lisa Ray, or would you not date Lisa Ray? All the fellas, would y'all date her, or yes or no? Send me your comment, see if it's a video response or whatever. Because, you know, this high standard, I just think is some people's standard just way too high and way out of control, and people are not going to deal with that. But sometimes, if we would get so much love, we can get a love around us, as long as we hold on and bear as much as we can. Alright? Alright. And that's all I got to say in the Back of the Basic. It's your boy Domination. It's YouTube. It's Back of the Basics. Chalk and Producers, how we do it, taste it, baby. Alright. Peace.